Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and I figured I needed to get this stage done on video anyway, because I obviously do want to have all of these stages up as their own separate videos. But I've had a few questions from people asking about whether this is actually possible. So I decided we are going to do the Ginyu Force team run using no physical LR Ginyu. So obviously we have all 5 of the free-to-play farmable Ginyu Force members. Normally the one I leave off for physical Ginyu is the AGL Berta, but we have him here on the team because obviously that is basically the team you have to run if you don't have the physical LR. And then of course we have the Tech Goku Ginyu as the leader. I managed to find a rainbow friend, which I feel like if you are in this position where you are trying to do it without the physical LR Ginyu, you definitely want to get the best Goku Ginyu friend that you can find. So not ideal that we had to take the type disadvantage super attack there. Obviously Jace did show us that the super attack was there, but Jace obviously not a very good defensive unit by himself anyway. And as we saw, the Goku Ginyu tanked everything else basically for double digits. So I feel like it was probably still the best way to go. So this is actually an interesting position to put Berta in the first slot, because we can actually take advantage of essentially what he is made to do, because we're only taking a hit from the STR that we have type advantage over, and then his passive should activate. So hopefully he can dodge the remainder of the attacks. And then of course, even if he doesn't, we do still have the Whis active for that little bit of extra defense. But yeah, 20k, really want you to dodge this. Yeah, there we go, good, okay. As long as he dodged the super attack, that's fine. The other attacks, I'm not so bothered, but he dodged the super attack from Gohan, and that's what's important. So the big thing I think that makes the stage more difficult without the physical Ginyu is the Goku Ginyu and the physical Ginyu are like by far the 2 hardest hitters on the team. I mean, obviously that shouldn't surprise anyone considering the fact that they are LRs, but let's do... See, I don't know if the int Ginyu here can take out the the STR Krillin by himself. So yeah, let's just go ahead and use Ginyu Goku. He should tank reasonably well considering this is only a normal attack from the Gohan. And then let's see, we know that Gohan isn't super attacking and Krillin will be dead, so we can actually afford to not use an item and then use an Android 8 next turn. So that's one of the things that is super useful about Jace's ability, because obviously if we didn't know for a fact that Gohan wasn't going to super attack this turn, then there's no way I would have risked not using an item. So he is obviously very, very useful, and Ginyu able to tank pretty well when there's multiple opponents as well, so we're not in too much danger. Jace was always the one that was going to actually take a reasonable amount of damage. So let's do this. And then we will use our Android 8 as planned. So we could be getting super attacked this turn, but we've got the type advantage in the first slot here with Raccoon. I'm going to have to grab these so that Goku Ginyu can super attack, and then we'll get those. Berta does super attack early though, so no worries there. Yeah, and there's the super attack straight in the first slot, so definitely glad I put Raccoon in the front. Only 34k thanks to the type advantage. So, and then of course, yeah, he's going to tank normal attacks perfectly fine. That's all well and good. My Goku Ginyu has 1 dupe in him. I'm very interested in getting the King Cold and Mecha Frieza once they are available, so I'm trying to save my trying to save my battlefield medals as much as possible. So, maybe I should do this. Because if we can get the stun... See, I know Guldo super attacks early, but how early? Is that 9 key? Yeah, from 9 key. Because that means we can give him this. Because he could potentially get the stun, which would be really good. And then, of course, the Rainbow Goku Ginyu can get all of those. And then I guess we'll just get those for you. So if Guldo could get the stun here, that would be super useful. Hey, there we go. I was going to say, even if he can't, he does lower attack. So either way, that is somewhat useful. But he comes in clutch. And then, unfortunately, the Rainbow friend not getting a crit. He does get an additional, though. Still no crit. Okay. That's the big thing, is he is our main damage dealer, but yeah, there you go. Ginyu kind of picking up the slack a little bit, because if we don't get crits, it's going to take a lot longer. So we'll do this. No, wait. This. Okay, I didn't quite drop them down how I figured, but that's fine. We'll get those, and then we'll give you those. If anything, the Ginyu Force stage is just a little bit more time consuming without the physical LR Ginyu. It's definitely one of the quicker stages you can complete if you do have the LR. I've seen times that are within the sort of like 10 to 12 minute mark. Obviously this is going to take us a little bit longer, because physical Ginyu really does hit pretty hard and obviously provides a good support to the rest of the team. But we managed to finish off that fight without using another item, which is really good, because it means we can go straight into this fight now and pop ourselves a defensive item. Hopefully Berta is going to be able to come in clutch with his dodges. Let's see. So we'll do... Actually, no, let's just focus on Goku. And then we'll try and stun Vegeta, I guess. So you can get all of those. And then, yeah, we'll try and stun Vegeta if we can. So, well, still 14k with the Icarus active. That is why he is definitely the one that gets left off the team. Dodge super? No. Oof. Dodge the normal attack from Vegeta. Okay, well, at least we don't have to worry about type disadvantage here. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad damage. Tanking decently as well. So, not too shabby. Hopefully Guldo can come in clutch here. Yeah, there we go. Get that stun again. See, when I did my original run, actually on my stream, he like barely ever stunned, which was a little bit disappointing. But so let's go with this. I guess we'll just focus on Goku for now. No 12 key super, but that's fine. And the Icarus is still active. So it looks like we're going to get the Dokkan mode next turn, which we are of course going to give to the... It's actually good timing that it's going to be that rotation, because we can give the Dokkan mode to the Rainbow Ginyu Goku friend. So he should be able to do a pretty significant amount of damage. Obviously type disadvantage over the Int Vegeta, but the Dokkan mode should definitely finish off Goku with the amount of damage that we've done to him so far, as long as we don't get screwed over by the do I want you in the middle there? Yeah, I guess that'll be okay. There's no way to avoid a super attack, because the only annoying thing is Berta super attacks early. I can't only get one orb to super attack with you, because ideally I want to do this, but it means we can't get the 18 key super with the Ginyu Goku, which is a little bit disappointing. But I guess there's not a huge amount we can really do about that. I am going to use a Princess Snake, just in case, because obviously whilst the Dokkan mode does give us that sweet heal, we do actually need to survive the turn. So okay, emulator, don't screw me. Give me one I can actually hit with the mouse. Oh god, so fast. I'm surprised I hit those last two. Damn. It's crazy how I miss slower ones than that when it looks like I have clicked directly on it, and then I managed to clutch those last two orbs there. So how much are we actually going to do here? Yeah, see, really not that much. I feel like the if we had the physical LR Ginyu, I probably would have given it to him. Although I guess, to be fair, that was only the 12 key super as well. So if it was the 18 key super, I feel like Goku would be out of here already. But oh well. So I guess we do this. And yeah, just try and get rid of Goku again, and then go for the stun / attack lower on Vegeta. I'm going to risk not using an item this turn, just because I would quite like to go into the final stage with 4 items if I can, or at least wait until we've maybe taken out the Goku to have to use another one. Ginyu really needs you to crit here. Still not enough though. That's decent tanking though for him though, considering he had type disadvantage, but now we're getting super attacked. Actually, that's decent. 62k? Wow. I mean, this stage obviously is designed to be a bit easier than the other ones, but you know, on any of the other stages, that neutral typing super attack would have been well over 100k. So hopefully we can take out Goku here. And then I'm going to use... Let's use the Android 8, I guess. We need a full heal. Plus, at least the defense lasts for 2 turns. So... Alright, let's go with this. Hopefully we can finish off Goku this turn, because... this run already taking a little bit longer thanks to the lack of the physical Ginyu. I mean, that's the thing, is I had someone ask me about it on Twitter earlier, like before sitting down to record this particular run, and it's like I said to them, is the physical Ginyu, if you don't feel like you're going to use him for anything else and you're only considering getting him solely because of this Super Battle Road run, then I don't know if it is worth it. And so basically that's why I wanted to put this video together, to show that it can be done without him, because like I rainbowed him, but for me it was pretty much just for the collection purposes, you know, to have like another LR rainbowed in my collection. But yeah, I'll never use him now after having done this Super Battle Road stage. I mean, if they hadn't made the Ginyu Force a Super Battle Road stage, I would have gotten him to like max level rainbow, all that sort of good stuff, and then probably never used him, because when do you ever use him? Like back in the day when we were still on the mono teams, there was definitely a good case that could be made for using him on extreme physical, but yeah, now not so much. So I guess that's the same amount of orbs, isn't it? Might as well give them to you, and then grab those for you, because Guldo gonna hit him with another attack lower. Hopefully he can actually get a stun, because that is his main use. Berta really letting us down with the dodges, but fortunately, because his attack is lowered, we aren't taking huge amounts of damage from him, which is good. But yeah, Berta kind of showing why he is the one that gets left off the team. This is bad, because normal attacks with his attack being lowered, we would have been fine, but a super attack, oof, as you can see, That is a huge amount of our health that we have lost, that I definitely was not expecting to have to lose there. So oof. Let's do this. Is he gonna super attack me again? I kind of have to risk it, because the problem is we only have one item left that actually heals us, so we really don't want to use it until we get into the last fight. But I'm not sure if we can make it. That super attack on Guldo, unfortunately, might have been the nail in our coffin. I'm not sure. So we do take him out, though. We're going into the final fight. We're obviously going to have to Princess Snake turn 1. We do have Jace, so we can at least see where the super attacks are going to be. So let's see. How do we want to play this? So, oh wow, no super attacks on the first turn. Okay. So then I guess we want to do this. Because yeah, ideally I would like to take out Thouser straight away. So let's do this as planned. In fact, I might even double stack. See, I don't know, because I want to take basically no damage this turn. And considering that no one is super attacking us, I feel like that is actually possible. But the only problem is, if we lose a big chunk of health, just using these items in the next turn isn't going to be super useful. So I'm actually going to go for it here, because I think that this is going to work out nicely. Because even if we don't take out Thouser, he's not going to do a huge amount of damage to Jace, because of the items being double stacked like this. And that's really what we need, is now that we don't have any items left that actually give us a heal, we need to just be taking as little damage as possible. Although I feel like I massively overestimated the amount of damage that we would be able to do to Thouser with the 18 key super from the Goku Ginyu. Because, yeah, that's not even half of his health. Okay, so let's see. With the item active, Ginyu should tank well even against the physical Nays. In fact, let's try and stun him, because at least he has type advantage over Thouser, so he's not going to take huge amounts of damage from him, which is actually good. So let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll just focus on Thouser completely. So I think we should be good, because then the turn after this we can use the Whis, and who knows, maybe we can be all good. Guldo with the dodge. I think he's got like level 2 dodge, so that's pretty funny. Only 35 from the super, that's not too bad. In fact, to be perfectly honest, I actually wouldn't be surprised if we are going to be able to get a second Dokkan attack. Wow, 106. Wow, Ginyu straight up tanking like a boss over here. That's I'm actually quite surprised. Yeah, I reckon we can probably survive to another Dokkan attack. So let's do this. See, it's really annoying. I want to put Goku Ginyu in the middle just so we can actually get the 18 key super, but I mean, I guess we're gonna have to kind of try and rely on Berta getting his dodge passive, because he'll take quite a bit of damage from the tech guy if he doesn't dodge, even with the Whis active, or at least more damage than we would like him to take. So I'm gonna be 1 key short of the 18 key super as well. Still, that's really annoying. But we'll do this, and then we'll give you those. At least we're getting a decent amount of healing. We're building that Dokkan bar back up. I guess I should probably start trying to do a little bit of damage to the other guys, because obviously we are going to get the Dokkan mode. They're both on full health, which means they're not going to take all that much damage from the Dokkan attack, because it'd be very nice if when we build up to this final Dokkan attack it's actually enough to win. So yeah, I don't know, we've definitely been a little bit unlucky along the way with the placement of some of the super attacks. The really big one was that super attack on Guldo from Vegeta at the end of the last fight. That really put us in a bad position. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do this. So see, I want to keep attacking Thouser though, because he's so annoying. Like, it would be really good to just get rid of him here. So I feel like we should do that. And then who's attacking here? It's you, and then you twice. So let's go for you at least with this attack for the potential stun and then a bit of attack lowering. Was it last turn we used the Whis? I'm not sure. We could be out of our item protection here, but depending on the orbs we get for next turn, I think we might be getting the Dokkan attack next turn, so we could be okay. It's going to be a close one. Additional super from Ginyu. Okay. Crit? No crit. Super low though, so if we are getting the Dokkan attack next turn, obviously he's going to be done for. Didn't get the stun, but how much is it? All in all, that's not a huge amount of damage. The only thing here is, are we even going to be able to get... Yeah. Because we definitely do not want to Dokkan attack with Berta. Although I think, doesn't he super attack from 9 key as well? Because... yeah. So, this puts us in quite a bad situation, because we can't super attack with our Goku Ginyu in the first slot. So we really got screwed over by the orb layout here. Because I really don't want to get a Dokkan attack with Berta. So we'll have to do this, which is a very odd... Definitely not the way I would want to go about this, but hey, we're in the end game now. This is all we can do. So I don't even now that I'm seeing the bar, I don't even know if this is going to be enough. Oh god, it's not. Well, I think this might be a rip here, because I should have, if we're not getting the Dokkan attack, we should have taken out Thouser. So this is bad. I mean, it's a nice big hit on Naze, but yeah, Berta, unfortunately, in this final slot at the back here, he is probably going to get... Okay. We're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. So, okay. Now we're going to get the Dokkan attack. I think we might actually pull this back. At the last minute, the Ginyu force might actually come through here. Come on, give me a slow one. I mean, that's slow enough for me, baby. So we get all 7. Int Ginyu can hit reasonably hard. Obviously, when there's multiple enemies still alive, he's mainly a defensive unit. But wow, yeah, that really did like nothing. Okay. I'm not going to lie, I was expecting a lot more than that, even without a crit. So Wow, this entire run has been a roller coaster of emotions. None of this has gone how I expected it at all. But I mean, we're getting very close, at least. So he's now stunned. So let's do. Jace doesn't super attack early. So let's do this, followed by this, and then this. The funny thing is, like, we're kind of still somehow squeaking by, but I feel like at any time we could get a super attack in the wrong place and it just be GG. But we definitely are hanging in there. We've only got this last guy left, and he only attacks. Oh, look at that. See, we're already in a good spot. I'm not going to risk the dodges with Berta. So Ginyu should tank nicely. We're going to get a bunch of these orbs. I feel like we're good, because even if he does super attack now, at least with the type advantage, we're not going to take huge amounts of damage. Yeah, 6k, not terrible. And that's the thing, is because everybody is rainbow, all the same type orbs we're getting going to give us heals. Guldo is going to lower his attack, and now that he's the only person, we just focus on him and lowering his attack. So yeah, I think we are finally in a situation where I can say that we are actually all good. Because again, even here, if he super attacks the Goku Ginyu, I think we'll be fine. But I think the combination of Raccoon and then Goku Ginyu's 18 key super hopefully will be enough. Please be enough. Just get a crit. Finish the job right here. No crit, but I mean, look at that, 9 damage. So looks like Jace, the man himself from Space Australia. There we go. So whew, we cut that so close. I mean, how many turns? I'd love to know if someone can go back and check in the comments. How many turns did we have to go with no items? No items active, like not even when we used the last item, because we used our last Whis, only lasts for 2 turns, and then yeah, I don't know how long after that we had to go for. So yeah, as you can see with the physical Ginyu, it took me almost twice as long to do it without him. So that is crazy. But as you can see, it took a lot of luck, but in the dying embers of the final fight, you could see everyone was kind of on point, tanking well. We got lucky with super attack placements. So even though the run was not perfect by any means, you know, there's no way I will be putting this out as an impressive run on this stage, but it did serve its purpose. It did show that even with some bad luck, we beat the stage without the physical LR Ginyu, and that was the aim of the game. So there you go. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.